Today's song is Bartender. Bartender is played in drop D tuning, which means you need to take your low E string and drop it to D. So it will be D, A, D, G, B, E tuning. Bartender is pretty straightforward. The intro of the song is going to be played by letting that D string ring open. You're going to play the 3rd fret of the A string with your index finger, and you're going to hammer on with your pinky to the 5th fret of that A string, while letting the D ring open underneath it. So that sounds like this. Right? Just practice that over and over. Why is it auto-focusing? What is going on with the controls here? I just want it to focus on me. That's all. That's all I need. All right. Now, Dave does not just play this open. If you played it open, it would sound like this. And instead what Dave does is makes the sort of percussive sounds with his pick hand. So he's going to rake the strings sometimes, and he's going to slap them with his palm. So palm mute them to cut all the noise out altogether. And that sounds like this. Raking up and hitting down with your hand. All right, so that's the intro. Now you need to put your middle finger down on the 4th fret of the low D string. So it's 4 on the D and 5 on the A string. And then put your ring finger down on the 5th fret of that low D string. So it sounds like this. 4, 5. Now, for the chorus of the song, the I'm on bended knees part, you're going to play a B minor power chord, which is the 2nd fret of the A string, the 4th fret of the D string, and the 4th fret of the G string. So. Then you're going to play a 5-5-5. So it is the 5th fret for the D, A, and D strings. You do that with your index finger alone, squashing all 3 of them. If you're not used to playing chords like that, use your middle finger and put it on top of your index finger to squish that down. Just be careful, make sure you're getting just those 3 and not the rest of that. Because if you squeeze all of them, like make a true bar shape, it doesn't sound good at all. So just those 3, and you can, if you want to help yourself a little bit, put your pinky down on the 7th fret of the G string, so it's 5-5-5-7. That will help defend against any weird sort of unwanted noises in that shape. So the 2 together sound like this. Now you're all the way there except for the outro to the song. The outro is 2 chords. The first is a D chord, regular old D shape, but instead of just playing those top 4 strings, you're gonna play all 6. And that's why the song is so awesome right there. That really full D sound. So the strumming pattern is like this. And then it goes up to open on the low D string, 5th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string. And that index finger that is 3rd fret on the B string is also going to mute that high E string so that you don't hear it. So it should sound like this. All right. Those are the 2 shapes. Here's how it sounds together. All right, here's a couple little variations that I like to play. I've seen Dave do this a few different times. So on that D chord, he sometimes likes to go like this. 3rd fret, back to the 2nd fret, and then open all on that high E string. And the other thing on that 2nd shape, that 5, 5, 4, 3 one, is if you pick your middle finger up, you get this effect. So try that out. You don't need to listen to me play it. Go play it yourself. Thanks very much for checking out my video. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I'm trying things a new way. Hopefully this audio syncs up and the microphone works and the lights work. I don't know. I'm in over my head. Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you very much for watching.